asked what was the name of this band, and I believe he said Luther's Mountain. And let's give them an applause around that. And I'll assure you, you'd a whole lot rather hear them than you had me. And I know I had. But it falls my lot at this time to say hello to y'all. Most people here, I know who all y'all are. And I'm not going to name names, I get tongue-tied. So, but I'm going to tell you thank you for being here, every one of you. And I always say this, but my daughter's here today. The other night she was sick and had to go, and my granddaughter, my father-in-law, and my wife all sitting at this table. And I'm thankful for their support. This thing is in full swing, and what have we got? Today is the 19th, is that correct? We got 31 days left. I know all the candidates that I know and I'm working close with, they're working hard. And I'm working hard, and I need your support. I need it in a way that when you meet people, talk to people, you tell them that you're dealing with myself, and I feel like I'm a man of great convictions. And it just didn't happen during the political season. I live it that way every day of my life. There's several hot buttons here in the county, and we all know what they are, but the biggest one, the whole deal is the deception of the people. It's the behind the closed door scene. That's the real issue, whether it be the toll road, where they were going to be 22 miles of eminent domain implemented here in the county, and it was unbeknown to the people of the county. And the strange part of that was we had spent $90,000 on a feasibility study that the other joint authorities had no idea, and that was a strong sign of our leadership not paying attention. When you spend money and you've got joint authorities, you need to let them know up front, this is what we're doing. Are you in or are you out? Well, they spent the $90,000 on the feasibility study, in order to let the people of this county know that we'll be running right through their properties, right through their homes. But they didn't ask the other counties and cities, were they on board? Not until they'd spent our taxpayer dollars. So things like this continue to happen behind the scenes. And once that the people of the county got hold of it, there was a big meeting. Some of y'all may have been there at Burnt Hickory Park when they were confronted with a town hall meeting. And we got that turned away. And then a little later on, we had the movie studio. Unbeknown to us, we woke up one morning and here we have. We got all these $1 million worth of bonds involved. Nobody knew. And around the coffee tables, Martin's and various ones that I visited, they would say, do you know anything about this? I said, well, I didn't, but I do now. The airport is a sore subject with the old hands in the county and a lot of the new ones. The airport came about, and I'm not going to give you the history on that thing, how it came about to be a general aviation airport, but we did come to accept it. We said, okay, it's here, let's do the best we can with it. And people were finally okay with it. I didn't say really good, but they were okay with it. And then they went behind the scene once again, and we're going to commercialize this thing, but we don't want you to know it. Well, there's once again, we're left out as people. When you take people and put them in the dark, and you vote on whatever you want to vote on, our government has went sadly wrong. And at the local level, it should never be. Most of the people that's in office, we have contact with them. It's not like we're just seeing television at the federal level, and those people, we don't know who those people are. But you need to know who the people are running for office. You need to know what they're for and what they're against. And you need to vote your convictions. If you really want a better government here in this county, you need to vote for men that don't have a degree from Harvard, but men that they got their convictions, they come from above, they know who at the end of the day they answer to. They answer to the people of this county and to God. They don't answer to the board up there. I don't have to. I was asked this by a good friend of mine out in Burnt Hickory. He said, you know, you ran against David Austin, and so that's a sore spot there, but how would it work with you on the board with him? I said, my job is not to please David Austin. My job is to do what the people of this county want done, to listen to them, to answer to them. And all along, my hot button has been, of all the issues, is our freedom of speech. Any of y'all, and some of y'all go to the commissioners meeting, I've seen a lot of you there, it's absolutely degrading to the constituents that show up and have a desire to talk. Airport authority meetings the same way. It should not be. We need to embrace the people of the county. We need to embrace their thoughts, listen to them whether we like it or not. We really do need to listen to them and not make them feel bad about themselves when they show up at commissioners meetings. But I don't like political bullying, and we have quite a bit of that going on in the county. But there's 3 of us running for seats now, post here in the county. And I believe every one of them are men of integrity. I do believe that with all my heart. We also have a man running that's here with me, and if he's been kind enough here to stop by and support my fundraiser, I'm going to recognize him. And I want to ask all of y'all, and I believe all of you here will vote for him. If you don't, you're going to fool me. I appreciate you with all my heart, and I ask you to support me, work for me all that you can. Let's get this thing done. May the 20th, let it be done.